so many trades that are on the tools all day, every day, and then not understanding or like seeing why they're still on the hamster wheel. My name's Mark Talbot. I am the sole director for Talbot Homes. So we specialise in custom home construction in the Macedon Ranges in Victoria, Australia. Been in construction for 20 years.
What do you think you were struggling with before you started the program?
As with any new business, the marketing and sales side of things is paramount. So to be able to get leads coming in, as well as being able to nurture and convert those leads into actual sales. Most builders are great at what they do, but they're shitty salesmen. We didn't truly understand the qualifying process before we started.
Was there anything that you were hesitant about before coming into the program, before joining?
It's really hard to find out what a building coach / like a course, it's really hard to find out what the deliverables are, because technically there isn't any. But we had this conversation prior to, and the number one thing that I spoke about was having some sort of a format or templates to be able to improve our sales process. It was what we asked for, exactly what we're looking for.
What's been most helpful for you in your business so far?
It was good to do a run through of accounts and like rehash profit first and just try and work out your margins versus markup and that sort of thing. Like the calculators are handy that come, in an Excel form, so it's easy to use. The good thing that I found was you could punch in your average cost of sale, your average percentage of profit and all that sort of thing, and then change the markers like conversions, and being able to play around with that template made it a bit more realistic to be able to say, okay, within the next 2 years we can be at X, and within the next 5 years we want to be at Y. So I kind of I have my 5-year goal anyway, but to be able to get there is a very different story. It was good to be able to visualize how to get there.
How would you say that doing this has changed your view or your aspirations for the future?
Well, number one is our marketing's been adjusted. The leads that are coming through now are semi-qualified already. A lot of clients come in at different stages. So some people might have plans, some people have absolutely nothing. And then we can sort of pluck them and put them into the part of the process that we think that is going to suit them best. It's leading the client through that journey, which does give them trust in you that you actually understand and know what you're talking about. So being able to gain that trust at the front end, and then we know that we can deliver the project because that's what we do. The hardest part, I think, for most builders and trades is getting those clients through the door and actually making them convert and becoming a client of yours.
Would you recommend Foundation Program?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend it, especially for trades that are 5 or 10 years into it, guys that actually have a good track record of books that they can run through, and you can do all your own figures whilst you're doing this course. You can see where you're winning or losing, whether it's reporting from your people to yourself, so you can keep on top of hours on each job so that you can adjust pricing to suit, whether it's your margins that might need to change, some accounting flaws that you might have as far as your works in progress. There's so many things.